Good morning. Let me take a few minutes to walk you through what Smart Community Technologies, Abenity, and Harvard Risk Management Corporation have put together to change the face of employee benefits, business marketing, and promoting of different companies within communities. So let's walk through it real quick. The first thing we want to do is give you a brief introduction into these three companies. Harvard Benefits is the largest broker of employee benefits and ID theft insurance and legal protection in the world, headquartered out of Cookeville, Tennessee. You can click on the link there or go visit harvardbenefits.com and a message from the Federal Trade Commission. Abenity is the industry leader in employee benefits and an Inc. 5000 four-time award winner, last 4 years in a row. And then Smart Community Technologies is a company founded just in 2017 of August. Customer loyalty innovator, mobile technologies and memberships for small business, and now transforming and combining it with the two giants above to redefine the employee benefit space by using innovative gamification and winning as an employee benefit, as you will see here. Now, how does this really work? It's so simple now. We simply request a meeting with your employees, with your group, with your club, with your association. It doesn't matter if they're employees, they could be independent contractors, not required. We buy lunch, usually with a pizza or a Chipotle kind of a buffet. All the employees love it. We explain all of these benefit options. It takes less than 30 minutes. If we are doing just a presentation, it'll take about 45 minutes if we do an ID theft lunch and learn workshop with the food for your employees. So figure about 20-25 minutes with no lunch, figure about 45 minutes with lunch. We bring the lunch and then explain it to the employees. Now, no matter they're voluntary benefits. They do not cost the employer anything, but they can be deducted from paychecks automatically, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever is preferred. Makes it very inexpensive, very powerful. No matter how many employees or group members attend or what they even decide, we then give the entire business, even the employees who did not show up, we give them a special gift based from the employer, from the boss, and it invites them to all of these amazing benefits that they would get free of charge. And they simply, normally we charge $250 to $1,500 a month for this. We give this to business owners who just allow us to come in and talk to their employees. No charge for life, any future member, and they'll be able to win all kinds of amazing things. We don't want, our goal when we talk to your employees is to not let personal issues become personnel issues, which they often do. So especially when it comes to anything with their identity, we'll talk about what happened with Facebook here in a minute, but anything that happens with their identity or with legal issues or just in life in general, we provide amazing service so that they do not become issues at work. Now, what kind of employee benefits or amazing benefits are these? Well, I put them into three categories: fun things, important things, and everyday things. So now employees have chances to win a Ford Mustangs, Masters, Super Bowl tickets, concerts, all kinds of exciting events. Now this is not just a national contest where the odds of winning are extremely rare. This is a community contest only for employees within that community. We'll explain how we do this later, but great chances to win, great fun to win. Just going to the events and sinking putts and having parties at golf courses and going to local sports bars or restaurants and getting free appetizers and food and drinks, all as an employee benefit with a chance to win is great. Even if you don't win, it's the fun of playing the game because it's just so much fun even having a chance to win. But you'll see the chances are pretty good, as you will see as we go. We also provide important things. I mean, peace of mind, protection, security, access to the legal system, and many more. And there's everyday things, whether they're savings, discounts, perk alerts, mobile concierge service, 24/7 HR support, as if your employee was really staying at the Hilton. I mean, he just turns the phone sideways and the support is right there. He can call 855-ABENITY 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and get any kind of question resolved. It's like somebody's always there answering his questions about a benefit, about a discount, about a game or a prize, whatever. So those are great benefits. There's more to it, of course. What is the process? Well, let's use the dealership as an example. So we schedule an ID theft lunch and learn workshop with free pizza or a buffet from Chipotle for all the employees. Next, as I said, 45 minutes with the lunch and learn, 20 minutes without lunch and learn. We can even do a series of meetings if there's different groups of employees that come in different shifts. So no worries. We work that out with either the CEO, the boss, the owner, the HR person, whoever gets these employees together for some kind of a meeting or safety meeting or mandatory meeting. Or if it's not mandatory, we just schedule whenever. We put out little flyers. We have marketing materials. Hey, come and learn about identity theft and what happened with the Facebook breach with 50 million people just on the 29th, the 28th of this month, just a day or two ago. And no matter what the results, then, we let the employees know that as a thank you for letting us buy them lunch and present these options, their boss or their employer has arranged a free SCT Abenity membership sign up. Just sign up right here. There's going to be a place they put in their dealership or whatever, and now they have access to all kinds of cools and things. What do they get for doing that then? Well, they can receive discounts and free items all over town, such as free drinks, free bowling, free golf, free appetizer, hundreds of other discounts all over the U.S., all over their community. They get the amazing 24/7 mobile concierge service for vacation packages, hotel stays, questions, and more. They get chances to win a new Ford Mustang, chances to win a new Ford F-150, chances to win all expense paid trip to the Masters. And that's when they go to these places and get the free food and the free drink. We have dice games. We've got board games that you've normally seen. And every time you order a sponsored drink, you can sign the board. And we illustrate that to you later, but these are really fun games to play. It's right in the community. It's only employees in that community, so there are great chances to win, and it's a lot of fun doing it. All of this now is an employee benefit. Well, what about the dealership? What benefit does he get? A lot of benefits. I mean, if the dealership wants exclusive marketing in their DMA or LMA, local marketing area or direct marketing area, we provide that for $2,500 per year. And then they give 2 free oil changes for just SCT members only, or for just their employees, or for our group. And so this is a great benefit for other groups that we sign up that are not automotive dealerships. So by adding value to that, then we do that exclusive marketing for them and block out other dealerships. No other dealership within that 15-mile radius or whatever that DMA is will receive the employee benefits, the chances to win, the exclusive branding on all the games, the dice, the NASCAR board, the football board, the golfing board, at the golf course. All of these things you can look at and see at smartcommunitytech.com. That's all exclusive to that dealership, all branding on the board, and we'll talk about all those in a bit. Anytime one of our 45 million members gets within a 40-mile radius of that dealership, we now automatically push them a perk alert for that to that phone, let them know they've entered a smart community dealership area sponsored by, let's say, Ford Motor Company. And now you have a chance to win a new Mustang, a new F-150. You have free food and free drinks at these locations in town. They go, what? What kind of a community did I enter? It's tremendous. And so people start going all around these communities for chances to win in that community. And that's exclusive to the dealership. We have geo check-ins and parties at the dealership, big fundraising parties where we actually take a percentage of the memberships and give that to the community. The dealership gets all the credit, but we're the one writing the check. So all of that happens to drive even more traffic. There's incentives for taking test drives, special entries, and chances to win tickets and invitations to the golf course and the Masters tournament just by going to the dealership and taking a test drive. So we drive all kinds of traffic to dealerships. We've got NASCAR sponsorships on a board we'll show you later. And we literally gamify the whole employee experience, and we touch emotions of consumers on behalf of a dealership in ways which have never been done previously. So it's a huge benefit for the dealership. The employee benefits keep getting better and better. We add more locations, there's more fun, there's more winning, and the odds of winning keep getting better. More customers keep coming to our dealership. We add brand sponsorship and custom community memberships because of all the free things now, and then we support special needs and community needs. 25% of every community membership customized with that dealership goes directly back to the community. The dealership gets all of the credit. We do all of the check writing. Millions of dollars are raised on behalf of the dealership, and he gets the credit, but without writing the check, as we mentioned. In 2019, we have geosocial scavenger hunts and social loyalty games like Pokemon Go with real value being launched, all focusing on that dealership as kind of the flagship tenant. We got healthy kids and healthy communities with the NFL, PGA, NBA, and more coming in 2019, where we're going to reward kids based on good grades, community behavior, staying active, and much more. All of these benefits. Now, that is a smart community, and that is a huge benefit for the dealership. Now, let's go right into the reseller opportunity now, because this is a tremendous opportunity to explain this to dealerships in your area. So how do you become a reseller? You pay $250 a year. You register free right here. You get $600 of online videos, tutorials, custom small business. You can read about it here. Nothing really else to say. It's right there. What do you receive? And you get training provided, about $600 worth of certifications and training, small business, employee benefits, legal coverage, ID theft workshops, all kinds of training. 25% of the community memberships, $250 per community is what it costs for a reseller. He wants to reserve that right to sell in a community. $250 he pays per community. Then we create custom community memberships. 25% of that goes back to that community, as we talked about before. Exclusive protection, designated communities, training on geolocation, geofencing, perk alerts, access to dashboards, future mobile technologies with augmented reality, virtual reality we're bringing in 2019, all tying them into employee benefits, gamifying a space that has never had gamification before. Brand training and insurance training, showing you how to get the insurance company to cover the free Mustang, the free F-150, the trip to the Masters. We have all of that. We show you how to do it so that you can set that up in your community. HRMC training, Harvard Risk Management Corporation training, incentives with car allowances, bonus, awards, incentives, vacation packages, and more. Being a reseller is a phenomenal package. How do you do it? You simply go to harvardbenefits.com, select Agent Access in the upper right-hand corner. On the Agent Access login page, select the Create Agent Account button, enter that code right in there, 290998, complete the rest of the process. Once you have created your agent account, you can log in and begin your new training. We have 4.5 hours of training there on broker certifications and small business and employee benefits. You get to take a test drive, kick the tires, and see if that's something you want to do. We pay for everything. Becoming an HRMC agent is free now. Welcome to the HRMC team. Now, once you are part of that and a reseller, if you want to go a little step further and control a state, it's $5,000 to become a state owner. You can override all the resellers in your state, override all the membership sales in the state, 50% total, 25% maybe back to every reseller. So every time you set up somebody in a new community, you're not only getting half of that community setup fee, but now you're going to be getting half of the membership fee, with 25% headed toward the reseller, maybe 25% back to you. We can fluctuate this. This is an overview, but the contract can be stated differently. All the resellers' fees, 50% of the reseller fees are retained by the state owner at $250 per community, going up to $500 and more in 2019, as we'll see. Sponsorship training and override, showing you how to bring in sponsorship and brand memberships. Texting revenue and override for state owners. We lock you in at $250 per reseller to us, even though the price is going to go up. So rather than, if we raise the price to $1,000 and it's a 50% deal, that means you're sending Smart Community Technologies $500, you're keeping $500. But if you sign up for a state in 2018, you only send us $250 and you keep $750. So a lot of advantages for controlling a state. Here's some upgrades that we'll talk about. You can review that. We've got reseller upgrades where we're going to a 500, 1,000, 2,500 a year package. We've got group levels or business levels that are going to feature 500, 2,500, and 10,000 per year benefits with all kinds of added incentives and benefits for employees and prizes and all kinds of things. The sponsorship levels are going to have different degrees of payments in 2019, 250, 500, and 100. 1,000. We have a 2018 early bird special for sponsors right now, $250 for community. We'll lock the price in for life, and they'll get all of these. They'll get this $1,000 benefit for $250 for life, and never have the price rated, and include all technology upgrade and licenses at no additional cost. So it's pretty phenomenal. And here's what the sponsor levels include and why sponsors will pay more. They get the choices of games, prizes, and locations where these games and prizes are played as to who wins a trip to the Masters or a Mustang or an F-150. They control scavenger hunt locations or geo-stops like Pokemon Go. And they get to keep the revenue if they want to charge a business a fee for that or just use it as a special incentive for using that sponsor brand. They get control of custom balances in the app with all the competitors blocked. They get exclusive geosocial dashboard control to advertise worldwide at anywhere at no additional fee. They get access to healthy kids, healthy communities with NFL, PGA, and NASCAR exposure included. Rewards to kids' accounts for good grades, activities, and more. Social loyalty and Twitter games, which we have designed and are in the process of patenting. All the branding on that exclusively for those sponsors. Texting extensions, we'll explain all of this later. Exclusive sponsor branded memberships like a Captain Morgan membership or Patron membership or Grey Goose or bowling, and whatever the brand is, whether it's Cisco, whether it's bowling center, whether it's a drink like Budweiser or Pepsi or Coke. All of these are custom memberships, sponsor branded memberships with a competitor locked out. Exclusive branding on all the different boards and the games, the NASCAR games, the dice, golf tournaments. There's all kinds of things you can see on our website. Those will all be branded exclusively for sponsors. And then Social Security to Save Lives, another game that we're in the process of patenting that actually uses social media to save lives, and we have examples on that later, as you will see. Here's some of these things. Here's the examples. You can look at the beta version where we actually saved lives, with right here with Geosocial, and this is the education aspect, sports with Met Stadium, scavenger hunts, auto dealerships and what we do for our dealerships, all kinds of amazing things coming in 2019. Custom balances, we talk about that. The healthy kids and healthy communities, rewards for grades and behavior. So all kinds of things. So lock in the 2018 rates for life. Resellers, if you pay now, you'll always pay $250 a year. If you pay as a state, you make a lot more money because we're going to freeze that. So anybody, either whether they're a reseller or a state purchaser, will retain 2018 rights without price increase, keep all the higher percentages from the businesses. They'll retain the pricing as a state owner and pay us a flat rate amount rather than 50% of a higher amount like I illustrated earlier, rather than 50% of 1,000 where we get 500 each. The state owner will only have to pay Smart Community $250, and now he gets to keep the $750. So huge benefits for purchasing a state in 2018. Register now right here, and we look forward to talking to you more. Thank you much for listening.